last week. I figured LSU would win that game. We all saw how bad LSU collapsed at the end there. They blocked the field goal to stay in it. In overtime, a terrible pass in the end zone. Triple coverage. Not sure how you throw that pass. And, Alabama escaped. They escaped a huge game in Baton Rouge. Huge game. Texas Tech destroyed Oklahoma State 56-20. You talk about a team that wins a huge game against Texas last week, or the week before that, and then they beat Oklahoma State 56-20. I thought it was going to be a little closer than that. Florida wins again this week. Florida is the real deal in my eyes. Florida can put up points on you, and they can defend you as well. Tim Tebow, watching him play, is so much fun. Not sure how good of an NFL quarterback he's going to be, but he is a lot of fun to watch in college football. I would love to see Florida and Texas battle things out in the national championship game. I would love to see that happen. That would be cool. Is Texas Tech for real? Texas Tech is for real. Texas Tech is for real. Texas Tech can put up points on you. They can defend as well. I like Texas Tech a lot. But, it doesn't... JM asked this question. It's a very good question. But it doesn't... it doesn't really get you going. In a national championship game, you want to see two big states go at it. You want to see a Texas go at it. You want to see Florida go at it. You want to see USC go at it. I'm not sure USC is going to go at it. Unfortunately, they lose a huge game in Oregon State. Listen, unfortunately, USC isn't going to play the national championship game, but they are the best defensive team in the country. I would take USC over any of these teams right now, and I'm not a USC fan. But you got to. USC is good, man. They're good. Offense is kind of struggling a little bit, but this USC team defensively is fun to watch. They make some serious plays on the defensive end. Fun to watch. But they're not going to get there. They're not going to play in that championship game. I mean, they got at Stanford, they got Notre Dame, and they play UCLA. Three no teams. You got to play somebody there. You got to play a top 10 team there and blow them out and hope to jump at number 2, which I don't think that would even happen. So they win out, and they're at number 4 at best. Now, Alabama plays Mississippi State and Auburn. They could win out, and they could be there. They can play this national championship game. Now, Texas Tech plays number 6 Oklahoma and Baylor. Penn State, don't even worry about them. Who cares? They went out against Indiana and Michigan State, but they ruined their chances to play in the national championship game at Iowa. You can't win that game. You can't lose that game, I should say. Can't do that. Not going to work there. Texas plays Kansas and Texas A&M. Florida plays Citadel and number 22 Florida State. Oklahoma, number 2 Texas Tech, and at number 9 Oklahoma State. Now, if Oklahoma wins out, that's a team to be reckoned with. Be careful there. Oklahoma is a team to be reckoned with. You beat Texas Tech this week, and if you go into Oklahoma State and beat them, they can very well get there. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. So, look, it's going to be interesting. I think this whole thing is really going to be interesting. It always is interesting. That's the game of sports, though. That's how, all this stuff kind of works. It's always interesting. Always something going on. It's the beauty of sports. What other way would you like it than this way? Would there be any other way? No, of course not. the beauty of sports. This is exactly what we want. And this BCS thing, everybody is so pissed off about BCS. My team should be there because they're the best team in the country. It is what it is, really. I mean, just let it be. Enjoy it for the moment. Don't worry about this playoff system. Obama throwing out this playoff system. He's right. You know, he's right. I would love to see a playoff system. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Enjoy. You think Alabama's not having fun in this BCS? You think Texas Tech isn't having fun in this BCS? If your teams were number 1 and number 2 in the BCS and all they had to do was win out, you'd be excited and you wouldn't be blaming it on the BCS. We're coming back. I'm giving you my Stone Cold Lock of the Week. It's Stone Cold Lock time coming up. I'm coming through for you folks this week. I can't do it 2 weeks in a row bad on you guys. I can't do that. Can't afford it. This is Mic'd Up Radio, NowLive.com.